Behind me is Eggers Dormitory. It's where I spent my freshman year here at Appalachian State, and it was during that time that I've met some of my best friends in college. The same is true for student athletes. Sometimes their greatest teammates and their best friends are the ones they meet freshman year.
First time we met, we were moving into our dorm room that summer. We just kind of walked in and it was like, hey, we're together, starting our 4 years now.
Maryah, Sydnor, and Katie Mallow met at Appalachian State almost 4 years ago when they were paired together as roommates.
Well, we were the only two freshmen coming in, so we really didn't have a choice. We had talked a couple times, like through, I think, Facebook back then, but we kind of had to survive together. I mean, when there's no other freshmen, it's like your little buddy. And we learned a lot about each other. We went through like some of the hardest transitions from going from high school basketball to college basketball, and we went through it together.
As roommates, Maryah and Katie quickly created a bond on and off the basketball court.
We're together all the time, besides classes, because we live together, and then everything for basketball. On the court, we can communicate to each other and we can read each other really well, so we know when to stop talking to one another or when that person does need some encouragement.
It's just nice to have that other person that kind of does hold you accountable, also making sure you're up on time for practice or weights or whatever we have to go to.
The time has gone by quick, but these two roommates have grown into their leadership roles.
It's gone by fast. It's incredible, I think, looking back at how fast it has gone. And it's weird to think that just a few short years ago we were coming in as freshmen. And I think we like it. I think we like being the only two. There's not many classes that can say they've stayed the exact same since coming in freshman year to senior year.
It's been different. It's kind of like, wow, where have the 4 years gone? There's nobody really else to look up to. I mean, you have people on the team that you definitely like respect and go to for answers, but now it's like any questions come to us, so it's kind of been different and cool.
For their senior season, Katie and Maryah have stepped up, helping each other, their team, and even their new coach.
It was neat because as seniors, they would come to me on my first couple days here with the group and say, do you need anything? What can we do to help you? How can we help your transition? So it was like address them all as a whole, and then the two of them kind of separated as seniors to make sure that my transition to the team was going to be a good one.
Maryah and Katie's dedication and leadership made it easy for Coach Elderkin to name both of them team captains.
In terms of their senior leadership, when coming in, you return two of your top scorers. They're also seniors. They're also two of your hardest workers. So it was a pretty easy decision in terms of that. They already kind of had that role, and so they just kind of walked right in seamlessly into it.
I think it was a respect thing from Coach Angel when she came in, just us being the two seniors, and she knew she could count on us. We're seniors, we're gonna make this last year the best year. We're gonna try to do that for everybody.
I think with the coaching transition was really when we were looked at a lot by our teammates, and just being captains together has been great. We're really different people, like we deal with things differently, and we both lead but in different ways, and I think it's been good to have her. I mean, she's better at some things than I am and vice versa. I mean, Maryah's more vocal on the court and she'll get on top of people, and I'm more of a encourager, might be quiet, more lead by example.
Despite being named team captains, this season has had its ups and downs for both Katie and Maryah. In January, Maryah suffered a knee injury, causing her to miss 4 games. Then in February, Katie dislocated her shoulder. However, both have helped one another through the recovery process.
4 years we've been together. She's been by my side the whole time, and nothing changed during that process. Like, she was a comforter for me. Like, she made me feel better about the whole situation. She's like, you know, you're gonna be all right. There's a reason for this, and you're gonna get through it. And hopefully I've done the same for her.
She actually hurt her shoulder in high school. She broke her shoulder, and it was really bad injury, so she kind of knows what it feels like, even like type of sling, like she knew everything. But she's been great. She's really positive and she's ready for me to come back. I think selfishly she wants me to be there for senior night, and I want to definitely be on the court with her.
Katie and Maryah are great teammates, but they're even better friends. They've helped each other through tough times, and they continue to work hard day in and day out. But even that doesn't stop them from having the occasional roommate argument.
I mean, you don't live with four years with someone without ever having issue?
No, she's definitely a little OCD on the cleanliness, but no, our relationship is great. I mean, we're pretty much best friends, sister relationship. We fight, we do everything together. We'll plan dinner. It's probably not the typical roommate situation, teammate situation, but it's worked for us. So 4 years later, and we're still here.